What's up, YouTube? Another day of getting Whitey ready, and then we got the Sherbert twins over here getting a turbo kit.
Did that nigga just call that
You
Sherbert?
just call me Sherbert.
Yeah, you orange and you lime. I love some Sherbert, man. I love some Sherbert. So, we coming over here. Gonna go get the little one, but we have Whitey on the lift, draining some trans fluid, and it is taking forever. Now, I don't know if you can see, it's a little milky and I don't really like that. Don't really like it. But, oh well. So, poor Whitey. Can't get no love. Can't get this GM transmission to work right. Oh, so I'm hoping that this fixes it. We're gonna clean it out. I don't know. First and second is wanting to slip pretty good, or when I go first to second. But then when I'm full, like I rolled into it the other night and then went first to second and it lugged it down the way a normal shift would be and took off and didn't have no problem. So I'm really not sure. It was overfill though, so put some high guard in it and then check the cable. It looks good. I don't know, but not fun. I hate stuff like this. I like making them fast. I don't like keeping them fast. So, fun stuff. All right. Oh boy. I can't get out of my own little driveway here. Poor mall crawler wheels getting stuck up in gravel. Anyways, let me get this adjusted here for us. I think we're good right there. Oh boy.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
So, I didn't record while I was at the shop. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. I didn't record while I was at the shop because I'm so fed up. It's not even funny. So it looks like Whitey's trans is down again. I don't know what happened. If you can watch some of the other deals, the other videos, you may be able to hear it slip whenever I let off the trans brake and I go first to second. It would just, the RPMs would just climb, and it's got second gear, but high RPMs it's slipping, like it's pushing through the clutches. So I took the pan off, and I'll post some pictures here of what it's doing. It's got clutch material everywhere, and so yeah, I don't know what is wrong. I don't know why it's doing it. It's got plenty of fluid. It's not gotten hot. I've got a fan on it, and I've got supposed to be rated for 1200 horsepower. I've got like maybe 650 to the wheel, and so I don't know. I'm sort of at a loss, and I'm really to the point of I don't care. I want it fixed, but if it's going to constantly, because I know this is going to end up costing me money. I've got to send it back to where I got it originally from, and I'm not going to be able to race for however long, and I'm done. I'm so tired of it. Chevrolet transmissions, turbo 400. I've never seen quite this much junk happen, and it is what it is. It's racing. I get it, but at some point, you don't do it anymore. You're done. You know, this is. I've already spent money to have the sprag fixed, not counting the fuel up and back to take it. And now I've got a clutch issue, or I've got clutch material everywhere, and we don't know why. I shouldn't even be close to pushing what this transmission is not capable of, and it's running good, decently, whenever it's making full passes, but now I don't want to hurt the transmission worse by running it bad. Getting ready to have a race Saturday, I'm not going to be able to be at. The race is probably not even going to happen now because there's too many people not going to be there. And I'm frustrated as all get out. Because I'm tired of fooling with it. I see people with 2 or 3 times my horsepower make multiple passes. I've had 20 passes on the transmission. 25-ish passes on the transmission in total, and it's already been out. This will be the second time when I pull it out and send it off, and I spent more money on it on purpose to not have these issues. And it happens. I'm racing a vehicle, you know, race it, break it, fix it, repeat it. I get it, but something as big as this, you know, it's so frustrating, and I don't know what to do, because I don't feel like I've done anything. I don't feel like anyone else has done anything. It's just a terrible situation, and I hate it so much. Oh God, it's got me. I'm not even gonna say sick to my stomach, because I'm to the point that I'm like, well, I'll just put it in the garage and be done with it. It sucks, and it's, you know, it's gonna make this channel suck unless I go and, you know, find other content, which I've got, is what it is. But I don't have the money to fix it, I just have a bad feeling of the way that things are gonna roll in the next deal with this, and I don't, you know, I don't want to spend the money on it. I spent the money once, and now I'm spending it again and again and again and again, and it's like, man, I spent almost, you know, whatever amount of money, $2,500 for a transmission, because I didn't want these problems. You know, I got rid of the 6R80 because I was tired of the shifting issues when it comes to pedaling and things. And now I've got the, you can't do first to second burnouts. Okay, got it. No big deal. We just do a first gear burnout and we're good. And because I don't need that big of a smoky burnout in the street anyways. And, you know, whatever. So I'm done with that. No big deal. Then I get the sprag fixed. 5 passes, maybe 5. Let me think. I got the sprag fixed. I took it. I raced the twin turbo Camaro, and I raced the down south, and made like 3 hits. And so maybe 7 passes in total or something. Not even 10 passes on it since the sprag was fixed. And I could be even wrong on that. And God, I'm just tired of it. It's not, I shouldn't have to do that. I don't think. And I could be wrong on this here, but I don't believe that I should have to rebuild a transmission and put new clutches in it within 25 to 30 passes. Not on and it's probably got 100 street miles, maybe 100, 200, maybe. I just don't feel like that's the case, and I don't know. I shouldn't have to replace clutches in a transmission bought in March, or put in March, and it's now July. I've only had maybe 30 passes total. I don't know. I'm so frustrated. I'm just done. I don't have time with work and with the little one to do this, and it's just, oh, I'm so fed up with it. Golly. And you know, it comes down to, do you have the funds, do you have the ability, do you have the mentality to race a car, or have a race car, or whatever you want to call it? And I'm to the point that I don't have it. And you know, that it makes me rethink the Fairlane. It makes me rethink everything, because I don't have the disposable income to properly maintain 1,800 to 2,000 horsepower car. I just don't have it. And I don't know, it's just made me rethink everything, because I'm, I guess if I spent like, you know, and it is, you know, you start seeing people spend $6,000 to $8,000 on transmissions so that they don't have this, and I guess I just can't afford that. There's just no way. It's just impossible. So I know that this is just a gigantic rant, talking head, whatever the case may be, but I just had to say something. I had to get it out there. I've been venting to everybody under the sun about it for the last 30 minutes. My phone's vibrated my butt off because I've been talking to everybody. In fact, I need to charge it. It's getting ready to die, and I'm just done. I don't know. I'm this close to putting a for sale sign on everything, and you know, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right, and it's gonna be fast. It's not gonna be a slow turd. I'm not gonna be sitting here 2 seconds slower than it should be. I'll have a 4-second car and deal with this bull crap, and not a 6-second car. That's the way that I feel. High 4, low 5, whatever the case may be. Golly, it's frustrating as I just can't deal. But so yeah, this was supposed to be, I was super looking forward to this weekend. I was so ready for it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna drain this fluid, everything's gonna be good. I'm gonna put some high guard in it, tighten up the converter, maybe just a hair, and send it. Man, I'm gonna send it. Well, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I'm not, with that much material in the pan, I can't do it. Man alive, it's just killing me. Absolutely killing me. I've had some really good times driving the car, and for this stuff to happen, it's just like, you know, shoot me. This is just crazy. I don't know. And I know everybody has dealt with this before, and this is why a lot of people get out of it, and this is why people don't deal with it. And I'm addicted. You know, I'm worse than a drug addict with it. I'm probably going to end up spending way too much money, and money that I don't have, and that's the problem that I see right now, and I don't want to do it. And I know that it's going to happen, and I'm going to want to do stupid stuff if I start pulling stuff off of it. You know, I'll get, and I don't want to do that. I don't want the car to be down. I hate when the car is not running. That absolutely perturbs me to no end. My goal with the car has always been, because I've had cars that I've put them down for modifications and engine rebuilds, and it takes way too long to get them back to the point that they need to be, and I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I've seen too many people do it. They pull things apart, they never get them back together, they get sold as rollers, and I can't do that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just so fed up. You know, I'm sorry for just the saltiness, man. If you just dump a giant 55-gallon drum of salt on me right now, you would get probably a little taste of how I feel. I am salty as can be. And it's nobody's, you know, the place I bought it from have been nothing but awesome, which I've sort of like dealt with a middleman. Well, Keith Zabo, I'll just tell you, and he's awesome. You know, bet on that man when it comes to small tire racing, dude. That no prep, he can flat put it down. And you know, they're telling me send it back and they'll get me taken care of, and I know they will. And so I'm just ranting right now just because I'm gonna miss racing, and the car's gonna be down. It's just killing me. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh, because my car has been so fun for those 30 passes. I feel like I'm getting somewhere, and it's getting faster. It's getting able to be tamed down at where I need it, and I feel like I can win with it if I can ever get it right. I mean, I've never bumped it in, ever. It's never been bumped in anything with the trans brake. It's been on the trans brake, hit the button, let go, that's it. So I haven't been super hard on it, I didn't think. I've not revved it to the moon. It's revved to maybe 65 to 7,000, somewhere in that area. I don't know. I'm at a loss of what to do for it. I don't feel like I'm stupid when it comes to these things. you've got the right amount of transmission fluid, you're keeping the transmission cool, you don't do stupid things with it, I don't know. I don't see there being an issue. I don't know if I just don't know. So that's about it. I'm gonna shut up now and go be gloomy and mull my decisions over, and gotta somehow figure out how to ship a daggone transmission. I don't know if we even have the freight companies around here that I need to be able to take it. I don't even know how to work that deal, but somehow we'll get it done. But I'm on my parents' road going to pick up my little one now, and so I'm gonna say adios. I apologize for the saltiness. If you've been there, drop a comment. Let's hear about your experience of things being frustrated with your car, or bike, or truck, or whatever the case may be. Luckily, I haven't had any of those issues. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. Oh boy. So, if you like this video, which, you know, drop a like, comment. We're getting closer to 1,000. You know, let's get 1,000 so maybe YouTube can start helping fix Whitey some, man. I'm getting so tired of it. If you want to support me on Patreon, I have one of those deals, but I'm not going to sit here and beg people to fund my addiction. I'm not going to do that. So, it is what it is, guys. I appreciate all of your views and all of your support. Some of you are on every single video, I know, and I really do appreciate you watching it. I mean, I hope I bring you content that you like to watch, and but I'm gonna close it out there. Peace out, Girl Scout.